Without you now I wander soaking, secretly afraid. Learning your grass, the fears don't last, though some of them have said. I wheeled around because I didn't hear what you had said. I saw you dancing with the lady on the was bed, and I was foggy, rather groggy. You held me to my car, the binding melting close of me, a simple in a jar. And on the market stands unfolded with all the willies and their wares. I shuffle by, alert but numb to all the glances and the glares. I think of you unheeding all the times I've raised my cup. It's now I know that you knew that I'd soon end up ending up. I wheeled around because I didn't hear what you had said. I saw you dancing with the lady on the was bed, and I was foggy, rather groggy. You held me to my car, the binding belting closing me, a sample in a jar. You tricked me like the others, and now I don't belong. The simple smiles and good times seem all wrong. I wheeled around because I didn't hear what you had said. I saw you dancing with the lady up on the most bed, and I was foggy, rather groggy. You held me to my car, the binding melting closing me, a simple in a jar. A simple in a jar. A simple in a jar. Whoa, now a simple in a jar. Oh man, it's just good to play and do that. I have so many memories. I could spend the whole next 3 hours talking about beautiful memories of playing in New Jersey and growing up here, going to the beach. I just wouldn't know where to start. I mean, I don't know, Abe Pagoda. I can't, Boardwalk Hall. Being able to take part in the last, possibly the last great scene that legendary actor, Don Corleone, his last great scene, to be able to share that with him. For those of you who haven't seen Don Corleone, You should. But I mean, I never said a million things, but I'll say one thing, you know, this is just from deep in my heart. The last fun memory that I had playing in New Jersey here is, well, let me go back to an early memory. My first great Jersey concert memory is that the first concert I ever saw in New Jersey, well, the first concert I ever saw was in, it was Bruce Springsteen when I was 14 years old at Jadwin Gym. Yeah, I saw Bruce at Jadwin Gym. My 16-year-old sister took me. I wasn't old enough to go alone. And this was on the Darkness of the Edge of Town tour. It was unbelievable, my first concert. And I'm sure some of you know that, you know, when See Here Now happened last year, I reached out. Bruce had played with us once at Bonnaroo, but I reached out to him like, "Hey man, you wanna play my all-time favorite Bruce Springsteen song on stage with us?" And he said yes, and he came out and played "Kitty's Back" with us. So part of the reason I'm telling this story is because, well, other than just the fact that I love Bruce and grew up in Jersey, and you know how much this meant to me, is that as time has gone on, the more I think about this, it says so much about this guy that, you know, he was about to go on and do his first show ever on the beach at Asbury Park, ever in his whole career. And it turned out, I watched the set, it was mind-blowing. I mean, I would put it up there with one of his greatest shows ever. And you know, 10, 15 minutes before he was gonna walk on stage, the band that played before him was like, "Hey man, you wanna come out and play one of your best songs with us while you're getting ready to do a 3.5-hour set for the first time ever on the beach at Asbury Park?" And he's like, "Sure." It really wasn't until he was like walking out that I thought, like, would I have done this? I don't know, man. Like if the band playing before us is like, "Hey, you want to come out and play, you know, I don't know, Split Open and Melt with us right before?" He's like, "Sure, okay." But man, it just says so much about this guy, what a great guy he is, and how much he deserves, you know, like everything that's happened to him. I really think it's something to think about, you know? So thank you, Bruce, for making my 14-year-old dreams come true, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna keep playing because I love playing here. The snow's coming faster. My view around the bend, a beautiful valley tucked into a glen, can barely be seen, but where is the wind? Where is the noise? Where are voices again? Locked in a capsule for time without end, watching the world through pain or a lens. There's nothing to fear when there's nobody near, but silence can kill, and there's lots of it here. Make a new start, but I didn't know what you take when you go. Now I'm beholden to silence not golden. There's nothing to say when the words go away. I long for the comfort I get from your voice, the vacuum of sound that you leave when you go is spreading the silence around us like snow. We decided to part, each make a new start, but I didn't know what you take when you go. Now I'm beholden to silence not golden. There's nothing to say when the words go away. When the words go away.